and we are talking about the NFL wildcard weekend, the games that happen on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, the Texans kicked things off with a 32-12 victory over the Chargers. And in the nightcap, the Ravens and Lamar Jackson handled the Pittsburgh Steelers 28-14. On Sunday, the Buffalo Bills, they faced off with the Broncos. The Broncos came out swinging early. They scored a touchdown. That was the only touchdown they got. The Bills win 31-7. And then the Eagles beat the Packers 22-10. In the nightcap, Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders go into Tampa Bay, get an upset victory over the Buccaneers 23-20. So all of those games now set up the divisional round. They're already set in the AFC. Texans, Chiefs on Saturday. Commanders, Lions on Saturday. In the NFC, the winner of Minnesota and LA will face off with the Eagles. And then Ravens, Bills, probably going to finally tell us who's the MVP, will be that Sunday night. So, Elijah, now that we've seen all the games on Saturday and Sunday, who was or what team or what player made the best impression for Wildcard Weekend?
Lamar. I want to say Lamar Jackson. He played phenomenal. Just the whole offense, honestly. We know what to expect with Derrick Henry and Lamar doing the 1-2 punch throughout the whole year, and they showed against Pittsburgh. I think they had like double-digit amount of runs, like without passing the ball against Pittsburgh. So I like what they did offensively. And to me, that's playoff football. You want to score, you want to take up as much time as you can, and that's what they did. Lamar played very, very well. Derek did as well. So um, it's just unbelievable, especially with everybody who that participated. And people did have big weeks. Lad McConkey had one as well for the Chargers, and Joe Mixon had one for the Texans. But I just got to tip my hat off to Lamar because I know it's only the first game, but it shows that he's hungry and he's ready to win. So with his passing and his running, I just think that it's something that we've seen all year, but I think he just took it up another notch in the playoffs.
Yeah, man, you're right. Lamar was a big showcase, but I got to tip my cap to someone that plays a similar style to him, and that is that man that hails from LSU, Mr. Jaden Daniels, the Heisman Trophy winner. Absolutely balled out. Going on the road, obviously, they had more wins than the Bucks did, but they had to go on the road in a hostile environment. His first playoff game of his NFL career, and the rookie did numbers: 24 of 35, 268 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was only sacked one time, 13 carries, 36 yards, and he had a final scrambling play in which he got the first down to set them up for the game winning doink kick off the upright. For a rookie to come in and do what he did as early at this point, it just is gonna continually make it harder for all the other rookies to come after. So a guy like a Quinn Ewers, a Shador Sanders, a Cam Ward, and all of those guys that are declared and are entering next year, he's only gonna make it harder. And God forbid if he goes into Detroit and wins that game and goes to the NFC Championship, for one, the expectations are gonna be through the roof for the Commanders. And bro, if you a first round rookie quarterback, you got to take them to the Super Bowl. It's like that's the only way that you can top that. I think you know, obviously there were moments throughout the game where I personally disagreed with Dan Quinn going forward on fourth down as many times as he did. I think there were a couple of times where they missed out on points when they should have took the field goal. But I think the reason that he did that is because he has so much confidence in his rookie quarterback. And when plays needed to be made, Jaden made them plays, man, whether it was third down throws, whether it was scrambling for a first down, whatever it is, he made the plays. And that's why those guys will be moving on to the divisional round. I do want to say too, like that brother gonna have to learn how to give himself up, slide, and get out of harm's way as quickly. Because that hit they gave him on that sideline, they knocked the Mario coins out of him for a second. I ain't going. He went flying. The brother thought this was the X Games the way he was going. He was he was gone. You feel what I'm saying? But no, he played extremely well. Give credit to Cliff Kingsbury, the game that he called, to give Jaden Daniels an opportunity to go out and just be himself, you know. But yeah, I got to tip my cap to Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders here on Wild Card Weekend. Yeah, I think outside of that, man, everybody that was supposed to win or everybody that was the higher seed handled business. The Eagles, that defense is looking real scary too, man. I mean, they made Jordan Love look like Daniel Jones. Like it was not a fun time for that brother there in Green Bay. So that's what we have, man. And now as we look forward to the divisional round, that matchup between Lamar and Josh Allen, the Bills and the Ravens. I'm glad they got that slated as a night game for Sunday. Well, not a night game, but a evening game. I'm glad they have that. They gives it the opportunity and the space that it needs to be. And I think that game is going to determine your MVP. I think whoever not just plays better, but whoever wins that game will also be the person that wins the MVP. So we shall see what things will look like. Wild card weekend was fun, but now after tonight, it will be on to the divisional round. And like I said, we will be streaming during the Vikings and Rams game. So if you want to pull us up on your phone, be listening to us while the game is on. I promise you it'll be as entertaining as possible because, like I said, Elijah is a Rams fan, so he is going to probably be losing his mind for most of that game.
I will be.
So,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a whole different person. I see calm, cool, and collective right now. When the Rams come on, I'm a different guy. I think I'm a coach. I be in my robe though. All right, I got stuff under my robe, but I be in my robe because I be trying to be comfortable. So look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Tomorrow or Monday, I should say, be ready to see something on the wild side of it. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. From start to finish, I have energy. I'm upset. I'm happy, angry, joyful, everything all in once. You're gonna see it all tomorrow because I honestly, well, look, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, man, because you would be like, this guy's wild. Nah, I'm being honest. It's a different. I'm gonna have you hanging off the edge of your seat. I don't know if in a good way or a bad way, but if these Rams mess me up, man, it could be a good night. And where's the name? I'm having a very bad day.
Hold up. Before you get to watching this video, let me talk to you for a second. Hit that bell down below and subscribe to the Fitz Take Podcast YouTube channel so you'll know when every episode is dropping or if something has been posted on this page. Also, be sure to follow me and Elijah on our social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description. Now back to the episode.